Welcome to this video on percentage change. So we're going to specifically focus on increase and decrease. First couple of questions I'm going to do without a calculator, and then I'm going to show you multipliers with a calculator. So here's the first question. In the shop there was a sale that was 25% off, and the top that was in the shop normally costs £25. How much are you going to pay in the sale? Okay, so we need to find out how much we're going to pay when we get to the cash register and we hand over our credit card. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find out what 25% is of £25. Okay, we're going to find a quarter of £25. Now I'm going to use the same method that we used before. Now we could just divide by 4, okay? So we've got two ways we can tackle this. We could do 25 divided by 4 because we know this is a quarter. Okay, so we've got that option. Okay, so we could do 25 divided by 4. So £25, which is going to give me £6.25. Or we could do the method we did the other day, which is we can find 1%, 10%, and we can work from there. Okay, so 10% of this is £2.50. 5% is therefore going to be £1.25. Okay, and I want 2 of these, and I want 1 of these, which again is going to give me £6.25. Okay, so either of those methods would work for this one because it's 25% off, a quarter of the price. Now, because it's a sale, we are going to subtract this value. So the final bit we're going to do is we're going to do £25 minus the £6.25, okay, to find the sale price. So £25 minus the £6.25 means that when I get to the cash register, I'm going to pay £18.75. Okay, so the quote was £25 even. We're taking 25% off the price, which is £6.25. which is going to leave me with £18.75. Let's have a look at an increase one. So here we've got a boss giving his employees a 6% increase. They used to earn £500 a week. How much do they now earn? Okay, so they used to earn that. He's going to give them some more money per week. We want to know what they're now going to earn. So we're going to do this by finding 1%. So 1% of this, okay, remember we divide by 100 is £5. So to get 6%, I'm going to times that value by 6. So I'm going to do 6 times 5, so £30. So they're going to gain £30. So to finish our calculation, I'm going to do 500 plus the £30, which is going to give me £530. If you've forgotten how to find percentages of amounts, you need to go and watch that video first. Okay? So, quick recap. If it's an increase, find the amount and add it on. If it's a decrease, find the amount and subtract it. Okay? Now we can do this with multipliers, which makes our life so much quicker when we have a calculator. Okay, but you can't be reliant on the calculator all the time. So multipliers are where we can use our calculator and use a single decimal value to do the calculation for us. So if I wanted to find 38%, if you've done the fraction decimal percentages task, you will know that 38% is 0.38 as a decimal. So I could times by 0.38 and it would give me 38%. Okay? If I wanted to increase by 38% though, that's not enough. I still want the 0.38, but I also want to put a 1 in front. This 1 represents what I have. And this represents 38% more. Okay, so the 1 is what I have. Okay, the actual amount and then the 38% extra added on. And I would multiply by that. Okay, I'll do a few examples in a second. To decrease by 38%, okay, now this one's slightly trickier. What I'm going to do is, if I'm losing 38%, then I need to make sure that I've got 62% left. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 100 minus the 38%, because that tells me that there is 62% left. And then I turn that into a decimal. So that would be 0.62 that I multiplied by. What this is doing is taking off that 38% for you and leaving you with the percentage that is left. So let's have a look at a couple with some numbers then. Okay, so let's have a look at a couple of these examples then. So if I wanted to increase £250 by 17%, okay, all I'm going to do is my multiplier number is going to be 1, all of the £250, and the 17% on top, and I'm going to multiply that by 250. Which is going to give me £292.50. Okay, don't forget to put your 0 on the end for your 50p. What that has done, okay, you can clearly see it's increased it. It's found the 17% and it's put it on top without you having to do an addition. For decreasing, remember our little trick, we're going to do 100 minus the 2%. So there's 98% left. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is 30 multiplied by 0.98. Which is £29.40. Okay. Now this is the best method to use if you have a calculator. Okay, if you don't, you'll need to do it the long way. But if you have a calculator, this is the quick and easy method. And when you do things like compound interest, it's going to make life so much easier. Okay. Good luck. Let me know if you need any more help.